So hello guys. So in our previous video, we have looked on how to set up the project. So in our previous video, I have made some mistake that this folder is named great card. Instead of this, I have to name uh, this great card. Let me just type here great card. Action can close folder another. Okay, I have to close it. Just a minute, guys. Okay, let me check now. Can't find clone again. Shit. Okay, guys. So I have to rename this repo. If you guys are wondering what is this GitHub is, why am I using this? So don't just overthink. It is just for backup. You don't have to use it. I'm using it because I have to take my codes backup if my PC dies or anything crazy goes with my laptop, so I can have my code online. That's why I'm using this GitHub. So let me correct this. Great card is available. Rename. Okay, let me check this. GitHub. Okay, great card done. Open a VS Code. Okay, so we have for okay. So now we are going to create our home page. Let me just run server. The command for running server was what is this going on? Let me just try this, guys. Python manage.py run server. Okay, no such. Okay, so I have to go through this great card. What's happening here, guys? Cannot find path. What is happening here? It doesn't exist. Okay. So there was some spelling mistake. Okay, now it should be run. Okay, so it's working now, and let's create one path here. So basically you have to create first of all you have to create a path here for home page. If you want to create for home page, then you have to just type single quotes and just keep it empty, and include store dot nahi, but just type views. No, not this one. Views dot home and name. Okay, so if you guys wondering why it is completing automatically, so I have just used one extension here. Let me just show you guys. windsurf plugin. So I have used this plugin that autocomplete my code and saves a lot of time while coding. But as a beginner, I do not recommend you. I won't recommend you to use this. Just type manually. So let's continue our project. And this is giving one error and view is not defined. So we have to define view. First of all, we have to create a new file here, that is views.py in our project. Views.py. So in this, uh, what should we do now? First of all, we have to type from Django.http import http response and home. We have to create a home function. Okay, and return http. Okay, done. So we have this, still we have this error. Okay, so we have to import here from dot import views. Now this should be run. Let me just check. Okay, okay. So what we have done, we have imported views. Okay, views module. From dot means from current directory. From dot means the from this current folder, file or folder, just import views. This file we have imported, and along with these views we have also imported this function. Okay, so we have imported all the functions from these views in this urls.py. That's why it is using it, and the name is equal to home. Just don't overthink about this name. We will use this in our upcoming video. Okay, so just remember it for now. It is for a url purpose, so don't just overthink now. So guys, what is going here, let me just explain you that if the request is coming without any slugging like this, there isn't anything after this. Okay, if we have admin, that it should admin panel, just forget it now. So we don't have anything after this, so we don't have anything after this. If we don't have anything after this, that request will go to views dot home. So it will go through to this function in views.py. So what these functions do, returning http response hello world. So when you type anything after using this http response, it will show to your page. Just remember these things. You have to remember this http and http response. You have to remember lots of things in Django. You don't worry guys. So now we are gonna create individual template folder along with this env and grade card. So just create another folder, new folder called templates. Okay, so yeah, it was let me just check. Yeah, it was templates. So now instead of using this http response, we we will return we will render, we will return render request home.html. So why this error is happening? We haven't imported it. Okay, so just clear, let me just clear this. Django dot shortcuts import render. You have to just remember this Django, from Django dot shortcuts import render. What render does, when request pass through this function, it returns this page. What this, where is this page? So we have to add this page within this template. All, just remember one thing, all the HTML files will we go through this template folder, home.html. Okay, so let me just check if it is working or not. Hello, this is home page. Okay, so we have got this error template doesn't exist, so we have to define one settings in the settings.py template. In this we have to add some code like this tirs. Okay, base tir and templates. Okay, now let me just check if it is okay. Now this is working. So just remember, if you are using this template folder, just don't forget to add this in your templates dirs in settings.py. Okay, so what this code does, when you when request finds the templates from this folder grid card, we have to add this code. Okay, it helps us to while fetching templates from the current directory. Okay guys, so this is for trial purpose. Now we are gonna add some code in this home.html, some real world code. Okay, so let me just open that folder that I have downloaded. I will provide you all the resources, don't worry guys. Grid card template zip, okay, index.html. Okay, so just open, let me just try this if it is working or not. Okay, so now we have copied this code from here to this. But you can see that we are not we can't see these images and all the css related stuff, so we have to import all the static files from here, this css fonts, images and js. We have to import all these folders. Let me just copy these. Why can't I copy these? Okay, copy these to our folder. We have to create one folder here, and this I guess. Okay guys, so we have to create one folder within this grid card called static, and in this folder we are gonna move these folders. I mean copy this folder, and here it is, grid card static, then just paste it. Okay, so we have these folders in this static. Okay, successfully imported. And one thing is this, we have to move this template into this main grid card. So just move it in here, and let's just check if it is working or there are any errors. Okay, it is working. Okay guys, so let's make this website eye-catchy. So we will add some code in our settings.py for using all the static files. So let me just type static underscore root is equal to base dir static. Okay, okay, so we don't need this now. So static files dir space dir grid card. Okay. Mm, I think this is not needed. Okay, so this code is for accessing all the static files from this. Okay, so and for now we will add one code in the top of this home.html, that is load static. This code is for loading all the static files. So now we have to change all the images, JS and CSS code to this. So let me just give you example. Just cut this code, delete it, and type static, enter, and paste it here. So this is for our favicon icon. Let me check, refresh it. Also, this is giving error cause of we haven't initiated the server. Okay, so let me refresh. Okay, so you can see here this favicon icon has been loaded, and we will do the same for all the JS and CSS files too. Static, paste it here. Mm, static, what's happening? Static paste. Okay, for the CSS now. Static. Okay, so let's just check. Okay, so it is working, and you can also all the images. Where are the images? Images. Okay, so you can also type like this static. It should work. Okay, so it is working, but I will recommend you to use that particular code. Okay, so let me just change all the CSS and images. You have to change it manually one by one. Okay, so let me check. Okay, CSS. Yes, you can uh, increase the speed of this video. Skip all this stuff. Static. Okay. You have to be very careful while doing this. Images. Okay. Let me change here. Okay. Why this is? We will check this after making all the changes. Image 1 of 19. Okay. Okay. Let me just pause the video, guys, so it will save our time. Okay, guys, so I have made all the necessary changes for the static file loading, and for this issue of overlapping, I have made one mistake here, that I forgot to remove this quotes. Okay, so let me just check. Okay, so it is solved and it is crystal clear. You can see all the images and icons and logos here from the static file in this home page. Okay, so we will move further in next video, and if you have any query, just comment. I will give you reply in within 24 hours. I will try to reply as soon as possible. Okay, thank you guys. Just if you like this video, just like and subscribe the channel. Thank you very much.